What's up, guys? Jedi Warrior back with another video. 3, 2, 1, March 21st. Otherwise known as Beyblade Day in the community. So, to celebrate, I'm doing a massive tournament with a loser's bracket, which is something we don't normally do. But it's going to be fun. Got my launcher pile here. There's one. Where's my other launcher that I use? There it is. First match. Scythe Kronos versus Grand Cetus. This is a given. We will give Cetus its due, but yeah, I think Kronos has got this. Little contact so far. There we go. You can hear it hitting the spinning scythe blade on Kronos. Oh. Kronos is losing its balance. Nope. See, this is down first. That was a pretty decent showing for Cetus. Roxarafa versus Wyvern Gale. This is going to be an interesting match. I'll get both of these loaded. And Wyvern Gale just got launched completely out of the stadium, so I think that says it enough. Wyvern Gale and losers. Roxarafa moves on in winners. I'm going to restring my launchers here. There we go. Gravity Destroyer versus Unicorn Sting. The recolor specifically. This is the 460 point version. Get both launchers loaded. So what Destroyer can do, he's handling a pretty aggressive attack type. Wow. Unicorn is actually not going crazy. That's shocking to me. Of course, that poses a worse problem for a Destroyer because it's going to have to tank. Oh, that's a good match. Next match is Golem Rock. Cool. And Destroyer wins, barely. Nice work, Unicorn. It's a good match next. Golem Rock versus Ray Gill. Golem Rock, of course, one of the top bays, or top blades at least, in the meta. See if Rego can handle it. I hope he can. I like Rego. Kind of getting slapped around though. There he goes. Can't quite hit the metal on. Oh! Somehow still spinning. Burnout. That burnout killed him. Ray Gill moves on. Cause I'm rocking the losers. Dark Bull versus Impact Drake. Ooh, this is gonna be a pretty gross match. Patrick just put Dark Bull in the pocket with one hit, so we know how that turned out. Finally, an XP and winners. Thermal Lacerda, Sterling Wolf. Another really good match. Alright, Lacerda, you need to run here. It's doing a pretty good job of doing what Lacerda does best, which is run away. If you think about it, they really captured what Lacerda does in the show. Its main gimmick is speed. And Lacerda is fast. Well, you might have engaged too quickly here. That might cost you. Oh. I'm going to go ahead and say Lacerda won that somehow. I think it fell before Sterling Wolf, or after Sterling Wolf. Wow. Lacerda's non-canon counterpart, Thunder Lacerda, versus Shelter Drake. Yep. Thunder Lacerda just got destroyed. Shelter Drake moves on. Oh, that's an interesting match. Evil Befall, Wing Pegasus. Wing is a really good low-profile attack blade because of the tip. So Evil Befall, even though it is an incredible stamina type, might have a problem here. Oh, come on, Befall. Come on, Befall. You just let yourself get beat by Wing Pegasus? Really? That one hurts. Hasbro Death Quetzalcoatl versus a Shogun Steelblade that I do not know the name of. It is a Synchrom combo, by the way. Ew. Ow. Ow. Gee, you hurt. Yep. Death Quetzalcoatl and Losers. The Hasbro one, at least. We've still got the Takara Tomy one somewhere in here. Ooh. Finally, an X versus X match. That is Shadow Shinobi, or Knife Shinobi, excuse me, versus Cobalt Dragoon. I'm going to need the string launcher. There we go. I think Cobalt Dragoon lost that. I am really not sure on that one. Brock Leone versus... Oh. Brock Leone versus Hover Wyvern. That's a good match. That's a very good match. Hover Wyvern can flat kick it. Oh, redo. Hover Wyvern got pocketed, but Leon got launched. I said this is going to be crazy, didn't I? Try not to launch each other out of the stadium, you two. Leon Tornado stalling. That might actually be to his benefit here. Oh, he's too low. He's too low to get Hover Wyvern's attack points. And thrown off balance. That is the detriment of a needle bit. Leon wins. Honestly, I love needle and high needle, but holy crap. Fang Leon, Cyber Pegasus. This will be interesting. Fang Leon is on counter mode. The rim shot was not intentional. Here we go, Cyber. Perfectly still. That was a beautiful launch. Oh, now he's going to tornado a little bit. Did he already? Yeah, Leon. Wow. I am not impressed with Fang Leon's performance since I've gotten him. They really could have done him better. No. Tyranno Beat versus the Hasbro version of J. Jupiter. Here we go. This man has not seen an arena yet. What the... What the actual heck was that? Tyranno beat one. I mean, I know he's good in this stadium, but he was like... He wasn't jumping there for a majority of the match. Circle Ghost. Spiral Fox. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of rooting for Ghost here. I did not mean to launch him that whacked, but okay. Oh. There's circling. Yes, that was a pun. Come on, circle. Nice. Circle Ghost moves on. His next match is Tyranno Pete. Flame Vixus. Cyclone Herculeo. I think this one is also a given. Oh, I forgot my Flame Vixus circles. Because of his worn down tip. Alright, the fusion wheel. Yeah, that went about how I expected. Vixus moves on. Herculeo's gonna have to fight through losers. Oh, this match hurts. Flame Libra, Thermal Pisces. I wanted both of these guys to move on. These guys are built the same on the bottom, so this is going to be fun. Or boring. I'm rooting for Libra between them though, but I really wanted them both to move on. I still think Pisces will probably have a good run through losers if he loses. I think one of these guys will, but I was hoping for them both to continue in winners for a while. Ooh, good match next. Feather Phoenix versus Ray Striker. And to make this Feather Phoenix, I bought the new one, the black recolor, and another drawn sword and just mixed parts. Yep. Libra won that one. I was expecting that. It was very close though. This is going to be a tricky one because they both are going to start circling immediately. Probably launch Striker first because he won't do it as fast. That was a whack launch. We're trying that again. Not to mention that he pocketed himself. Have a heck, Striker. I don't know who I'm rooting for here. I love Ray Striker, but I would love to also see Feather Phoenix do well. Oh, Striker wins. Okay. They're both doing really well there. Neither of them really handicapped themselves. That was a good match. Oh, wow. Night Shield, Night Lance, you were so screwed. Night Lance versus Hades Curvax. Night Lance, you were so screwed. We're even gonna watch Curvax first. First finish. Yeah, easy mode for Curvax. Then again, that's to be expected. This is Curvax we're talking about. Galaxy Pegasus versus the recolor of Viper Tail, the 380 needle one. High needle, technically. Yeah, I like regular Viper Tail, the 580 or 580 orb, but I'm rooting for Pegasus here. Galaxy's always been one of my favorites. There he goes, just chipping away at him. Just chipping away at him. Standoff. Brief standoff. Our next match is Wizard Arrow versus Lightning El Drago. Yep, Galaxy wins. It was a close fight. I've got to switch my launcher over, which is more of an involved process than you'd think. There we go, that time it actually cooperated with me, so our launcher has been switched over. Or at least the prongs have. Switch the directions, put the cord in the other way. And now we have a left launcher. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad this is against the next bay, that way I don't have to use my crap left launcher. Alright, gotta turn the other way. Kind of lightning does well here. So I wouldn't be lying if I said I wasn't kind of rooting for Wizard Arrow as well. Come on, Lightning. Stabilizing. Come on, Lightning. Nice. Lightning El Drago wins. I'm kind of happy about that. Switch my launcher back. I swear if I get Destructor next, then I have to switch it back again. Okay. That's Lightning moves on. Green Arrow will have to test its luck in losers. Oh, I did get Destructor next. Against Wizard Arc. Guess I should have waited to see who I grabbed. It's funny that the two Wizard bays fought the two Dragon bays. I'm the only one that sees the humor in that. I'm going to launch Wizard Arc first, as Destructor is kind of crap. For a second, I thought Wizard Arc was just going to come apart right there. Is he going to be able to spin still on the next day? I've never actually tried that. Destructor won. Okay. Barely, but he won. Now I can switch the launcher back. That kind of shocked me, actually. Oh, he was coming apart there. That was Destructor that was coming apart, not Wizard Arc. Man, the two dragons doing pretty well for themselves. Tackle Goat versus Dark Wolf. I'm rooting for Dark Wolf here. Come on now. I'm absolutely rooting for Wolf here. Yep. Completely disrespected Tackle Goat. Vulcan Harusius versus another Synchrom Shogun Steel Bay. Alright, Harusius. Hand it to him. Oh! Nope. Harusius just got disrespected. Dang. I love Vulcan Harusius. Black Shell, Poison, Serpent. I just tried to put Black Shell on a Metal Fight launcher. Okay. Oh! Yeah, Poison Serpent just cleaned up shop. I love Black Shell, but good to see Serpent doing well. Tron Dagger versus Storm Pegasus. This is gonna be fun. This is not doing too bad. Storm Pegasus won that. Wow. Even after Drawn Sword was launched first. kind of sucks. I said wrong sword. It's dagger. My bad. Oh, yep. Free win. Earth Virgo, Omega, Dragonus. Earth Virgo deserves this free win, though. I love this bay. Oh, it's not going stupid yet. Yeah, wow. he's not going too stupid. I was expecting some insanity. Still an easy win for Virgo, but I'm a little impressed actually. Rock Aries, Health Chain. Come on, Rock Aries. Come on, Aries. Couple of very failed extreme dashes, burned a lot of his stamina there. Yeah, Aries has got this. He tanked the initial craziness, which is what Rock Aries does. It's a good defense type, and it's a defense type, but it's good at his job. Yep, Aries cleaning up. There's a good match. Grand Capricorn, Forbidden Leonis. I kind of want both of these days to move on, but I'm definitely rooting for Capricorn here. I'm rooting for our boy Klaus. High speed collision. That ED spin track is kind of saving some stamina on Eonis' side, though. Oh, yep. Eonis down. Grand Capricorn is just a tank. He is just a tank, man. Divine Crown has TTJ Jupiter. It's no secret I'm rooting for Jupiter here. Oh, right on him. Good launch on my part. Ooh. Earth Eagle drawn Brave. Eagle's got a test ahead of him. But probably not much of one. He is still the reigning champ. Even though I think Jupiter won. He's still the reigning champ, even though I think Orion actually won our last tournament. Eagle's still my reigning champ. I love Eagle. Here comes your chest, your test. And there all of his stamina goes. Yeah, just tank. Just tank them. I did not mean to do this, but we have Diablo Nemesis versus Proto Nemesis. That's hilarious. And not intentional, I swear. Destroy your former self. Cal Sphinx versus another Shogun Steel Synchro. I'm rooting for Sphinx here. Yep, there it goes. Diablo wins, as he should. Yep, I'm rooting for Sphinx here. We have an X fight. So I think Gold Titan Incendio versus Heel Shark. That's tough. I wanted both of these guys to win. And Sphinx just cleans up. Like I knew he would. Got a next match here. Jesus. Well, Kill Shark's recoil just killed him. Into one pocket, jumped out of the other one, got smacked right back into the other side. That was, I think the word for that is gross. Tornado Wajago versus Burn Fire Blaze. This is a situation where I'm going to have to switch it to a different launcher, but hang on a moment. The Tornado Bay is notoriously hard to beat because of its height, though it is very easily overbalanced. As long as... Uh-oh. He's already starting to try to overbalance him. As long as Fireblade can stay the course and just hang on to his stamina, I think he can do it. He was already trying to overbalance him, which that is the key. We've seen bays like Phantom do it with a little extra height and the obvious up spin speed here. But I've never seen an X... Actually, yeah, I have seen X bays absolutely destroy him. Ooh. Drawn Sword, beat Lynx. So our next match, whenever this one decides to end. Drawn Sword looking for a win here. And I think he'll get it. Against the Lynx. He was very easily overbalanced. And Fire Blaze is down. Falling to losers. Alright, let's see if Drawn Sword can overbalance the Lynx. It's very easy to do, especially if you're lower than Lynx. Oh, that might have just burned all the stamina. Yep. That burned his stamina. Lynx moves on. That was a mistake on my part. I over tilted and it cost him. Phantom Orion, very Aries. Orion, of course, we know how insane he is. Oh, what you got, very Aries? Dude, just rocks him. Dang. Very Aries didn't have too much. Orion just destroyed him. That was blatant mistreatment right there. Flame Sagittario versus the really unicorn's thing. See if Sagittarius stamina can handle an X-Bay's attack. I hope it can. Sagittario, that's my first partner. That is my bae. And Sagittario could not handle the all-out attack there. Not looking good for Sagittario. Phoenix Rudder, Cosmic Pegasus. Right away, Rudder. Okay, contained himself a little bit. Rudder down. Flash Sagittario, Poison Scorpio. This is a free win from a bae who really didn't need it. Flash really doesn't need the free win here. But Bite Croc versus Hasbro / Chronos. Yeah, Flash surely did not need that free win. He tanked the hits. Bite Croc calms down. What he's got? Nothing. He has no stamina left. Chronos tanks to a win. That's about how I thought that would go. We have... No, that's going to be an insane match. Tuscan Mammoth versus Viral Capricorn. Settle down, boys. Cresleon poisons Zarafa. Yep. Viral Capricorn moves on. A lot of X's ending up in the losers. Which, I mean, I kind of expected that. Still sucks, though. With any luck, we can get Cresleon into winners, though. I love Cresleon. X-Wing versus Hyper Aquario. I think that's another X-Bane winners. Come on, Cresleon. Come on, dude. Yep. Immediately. Here goes Phoenix. Redo. I'll put him in the pocket immediately just based off my launch. It's like a truck. Oh, that's bad. Whoop. Okay. Yep. Phoenix moves on. Cool. But I wasn't expecting that at first. Evil Jimios, Rhino Horn. Two bands that I like very much. I don't know. Rhino Horn's an underdog. Horn's supposed to destabilize itself. Yep. Yeah, Rhino Horn destabilizes itself. Jimmy else moves on. Viper Tail, the real one, and Fusion Hades. Both bays just exploded for some reason. What the heck? Mercedes. I don't remember how I had his mode set. Like that. Baseball. It's been trying to. Where did it go? I've zero clue as to where his imaging went. Did it get knocked out over here? Yes, it did. Okay. Reset. Try this again. Hopefully they won't explode this time. Stabilize. These wheels together. Oh, kinda. You got a bounce back. Chuck Kenobi and Christ Cygnus. Yep. Fusion wins. Christ Cygnus. I love the gimmick on this dude. It's kind of loud though. I'm going to let him keep spinning. I don't know if that was contact. Alright, Bryce is going to keep. First finish. Not only did he just flat knock him into the pit the first time, though that was a bit ambiguous, he just flat out destroyed him right there. Christ moves on. Savage Bear versus Yao Kong. No. Is that Wyvern Girl? Y'all, I screwed up completely. This is Wyvern Gale. Yao Kong, if you'll remember earlier on when I said it was Wyvern Gale, he lost to Roxarafa. Yeah, that was Yao Kong. This is we got Savage Bear versus Gale Wyvern. Sorry for the screw up. Did you just commit suicide? Yes, he did. wasn't put together. It was not locked together properly. Let's try that again. Is rare. Flavor Gale. Rock Scorpio versus Twist Tempo. Oh, Jesus. Yep. Wyvern Gale wins. Yeah. Scorpio, your chances are looking slim, dude. Synchron Bay versus Duelist Titan. Yeah. Tempo wins. We are almost done with round one here. Press versus Storm Capricorn. I love Capricorn, even though it sucks. Synchron combo losing its speed pretty fast. Yep, that happened. Duelist Titan wins. Yeah. Incidentally, both of those bays have bounce gimmicks. Capricorns are just worse. Night Virgo. TT Death Quetzalcoatl. Right on top of you. Alright. Hasbro beat Lynx and Spiral Lyra. Alright, last match for round one. First Yumios versus Earth Wolf. Night Virgo wins. Lynx versus Zero. Clipping the rails there. Good hit. You get those when you have the spiral fusion though. And Lyra wins. Earth Wolf Torch Chimeos. Alright, here comes the insanity. Torch Chimeos might compromise itself here. No, it didn't actually. Shockingly. Earth Wolf wins, of course. That one was entirely expected. Okay, now we move on to round 2. Loser's bracket stays the same until we have a champion for the winner's side. And then we work through the loser's bracket. Gartami Scythe Kronos versus Roxarafa. Sadly, I gotta find where Roxarafa's dreams end. Which sucks because that's like in my top 5 favorite base. Definitely top 10. Next match. Gravity Destroyer, Ray Gill. That is a good match. Yep. Roxarafa down. Here comes Ray Gill. Gill's unpredictable. Got really good defense. Pretty good attack. Not great stamina. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ain't no way he just beat Gravity Destroyer. Dude. I love Ray Gill. Impact Drake, Thermal Lacerda. This might be Thermal Lacerda's farewell to winner's side. I hope not, because I love Thermal Lacerda. Lacerda. Run, Lacerda. Yep. Yeah. Oh! Lacerda wins. Nice. Wing Pegasus. Shelter Drake. I forgot Shelter Drake won. You hung on there really good. Ooh, I don't know on this one. I actually am not sure. No. Wing was on. Shelter Drake. Down to the losers. I'm still shocked he won his round 1 match though, so that's not too bad. Synchro combo versus Knife Shinobi. Ooh, that is a nasty matchup. Brock Leone and Cyber Pegasus. Both of these bays right now have metal face vaults. A tornado stalling? Yeah, that's... Synchro moves on. Knife Shinobi, down to the losers. I'm kind of annoyed that a Synchron Bay is still in this tournament. Or still in this winner's bracket. Okay. This is gonna be good. I thought he just knocked him in. Circle Ghost versus Tyranno Beat. Yeah, Brock Leone wins. That was expected. Good fight by Cyber, though. There's the pass. Yeah, Tyranno won. Circle just exploded. Flame Libra, Flame Vixus, 2 stamina type flame base. Yep, Libra almost beat him. Flame Vixus moves on. Ray Striker, Hades Kerbex. I don't think Striker is going to beat this one. This match didn't quite happen in the show. If it was Ray Striker Flame Vixus, it did. Striker, you need to run, dude. I'm about to get pulped. classic match. Yep. Striker down. I did that to Kerbex. Striker didn't. Now, when I say classic match, what comes to your mind? In this case, Lightning Eldrago, Galaxy Pegasus, and Lightning's tip just fell off. Back here. Galaxy wins. I'm going to try that again though, because that was a little weird. You're being very careful. Yep. Galaxy still wins. Getting my line here switched. It's kind of funny. Two of them being that careful. Evil Jimios. Eldrago Destroyer. Great. So everything I just did, I need to undo. By which I mean I need to switch my launcher back. I don't see Destructor winning this. Because honestly, that base is not that good. That's Dark Wolf, not Evil Genius. Sorry, y'all. Point still stands. I don't see Disruptor winning. Yep. Dark Wolf moves on. Synchron combo, Poison Serpent. I'm going with Poison Serpent, but I don't know here. Nope. Oh, cannon match next. Yeah, Serpent down. That was to be expected. First Virgo, Storm Pegasus. Oh, I thought he just got Virgo off balance there, but he didn't. That was him screaming. Oh. Wow. That was close. But Virgo still clutches up. He was absolutely losing his balance there, but Pegasus just ran out of steam first. You're in Capricorn, Rock Aries. Definitely on the side of Hyoma here. And for those who have not seen the show, Hyoma is Aries' owner. Ooh, good match for Eagle. J. Jupiter versus Eagle. Nope. Yep. Aries wins. Earth Eagle, J. Jupiter. What happened to you, Eagle? More important question, what happened to my laundry? There it went. Diablo Nemesis, Cal Sphinx. Yeah, I don't see Sphinx winning this. Eagle wins. Good fight. Alright, Sphinx. Time for your execution, dude. Ugh. Yeah. Diablo wins. I'll be in there for a second because I'm busy with something. Yeah, Cal Sphinx is tough. Next match. Tornado Drago. Siphon Syndio. You are not ready for this, Eldrago. X-Rays historically destroy him. So, admittedly, he's doing pretty decent. No. Yeah, Eldrago moves on. Zindio? To the losers with you, dude. Phantom Orion. 8 links. Has, or TT version. Has 8 links. Orion wins. Cosmic Pegasus. Unicorn Sting. The real one. Yeah, that happened. Cosmic Pegasus wins. Didn't even have time for Final Drive to kick in. Flash Sagittario, Hasbro, Seth Kronos. It's got the apricots on set or on Flash, but I don't think it'll be enough for it. Wow. Okay, it was enough for him. Hasbro Scythe moves on. I was not expecting that. Crest Leon. Spiral Capricorn. I don't see Leon winning this here. Yep. Burst finish. Spiral moves in. Evil Jimmy House. Phoenix Wing. Contact. Phoenix Wing took itself out. Evil Jimmy House moves on. Chrysignis, Fusion Hades. Fusion Hades is shockingly good, so we'll see if Chrysignis can topple it. It's got great stam, it's got speed absorption, or speed stealing. And on contact, it bursts again. I don't know what's up with this thing. Like, I'm tightening it pretty good. At least I thought so. That even blew the... Jeez. That even blew the rubber and metal parts of the ring apart. I don't usually do that. I get this guy back together. There we go. Finally snapped in there. Can't even get it to lock tight because of the rings. The plastic or the rubber and the metal parts of the fusion wheel completely separated here and do not want to go back together, which they're supposed to separate. Really wish they weren't, but they're supposed to, I think. That works. Okay. You know what? Due to technical difficulties, Fusion Hades is eliminated completely. I don't know what's going on with this thing. It hasn't been giving me this much time or this many issues before. Let me try something different. Hold up. That might have done it. I might have done it as far as getting the wheel together. He might not be eliminated yet, but due to this amount of difficulties he's given me, he's going to the loser's bracket for sure. Only this bay would fight me this much. The rubber on the bottom side really makes this metal core not want to go back in correctly. You know what? We're gonna flip it. I'm sick of dealing with this. I like having the rubber on the bottom because it's actually makes the bait better. What the hell is the issue here? There we go. Oh, we got him. Yeah, straight to loser's bracket with you, dude. Nobody gets to give me that kind of problem and stay in winners. Christ moves on. Plus, it was already like that was a contact collision or contact explosion. Twisted tempo and flavor to go. The next bag gets to face the Wrath of Tempo. Really, Wyvern? Okay, it's still in, and it actually has a bit of an advantage. That advantage is still going to shortchange it. Tempo wins. Dual Eyes Titan. Triceratops Press. Yo, I'm not launching. Contact explosion. Triceratops moves on. The Repair Ice Titan. We've had some unfortunate explosions that are causing these days tournament, like they're causing them their safety net. Okay, tightened up. Hey, Virgo, Spiralier. We'll get a bye here. Probably a bye in the next round too. That's fine. I mean, Earth Wolf is a really good day. It's not one of those you would expect to be very good, but like it tends to just clean up. That Virgo wins. Okay. Next round. Round 3. Ray Gill. Black Chronos. The TT version. Now, I don't think Ray Gill is winning this fight. I'm pretty sure he's out. But let's see. Wait. No. Kronos got knocked into the pit. Ray Gill moves on. Holy crap. Something don't feel right about that. Wing Pegasus. Thermal Lacerda. Don't do nothing stupid now. Tries to grab the edge since it has the wings on sort of spin track spinning. I cannot believe Ray Gill just beat this. He beat Scythe Kronos. That's nuts. I mean, he recoil knocked him into it. Next match, Synchro Combo versus Rock Leone. Yep. Lacerda wins. He'll face Ray Gill next. Will Ray Gill's streak of terror continue? Come on, Rock Leone. Come on, Leone. Flame Vixus. Terror to beat. Leone shaking a little bit. Come on, Leone. Yeah, I knew he got it. I knew he had it. Alright, one makes his turn of eat. Yep. Flame moves on. Tyrannos and losers. Had a pretty good run though. Oh, this is a canon match. Hades Kerbex, Galaxy Pegasus. Though I don't think it's going to go the way it did in the canon, in the show. I see Kerbex winning this. Maybe though. Like there's not the fireworks here that I was expecting. Galaxy's kind of tanking. Oh, he dragged. Yeah, he's on. He's on. Kerbex moves on. Good fight for Galaxy though. That's one of my favorite bays right there. Synchron Combo from Shogun Steel versus Dark Wolf. Alright, time for some major players to exit the winner's bracket. Earth Virgo versus Rock Aries. And the Synchron Bay continues its win streak. Dark Wolf is out. I mean, he's in the losers. We'll see him again. See if Aries and Virgo, who will win? Wolf Tournament fight is against Galaxy Pegasus. That's a good match. Earth Eagle versus Diablo Nemesis. Y'all might think Earth Eagle is going to lose here. I heartily disagree. Oh, I don't know who to root for. I love Virgo, but I also love Aries. And Virgo wins with a good amount of spin speed left. Here we go. Oop. Yeah, Eagle won. Figured he would. That was a very close match. Oh gosh, poor Aries. His tournament life is going to depend on if he can beat Diablo Nemesis. Jeez. And then we got Tornado Drago versus Phantom Orion. If this tornado really beats Orion, I'm banning it from tournaments. And it just might. Oh, nope. Orion still barely had some spin speed left. Tornado Drago. Losers. So it's going to have quite a run in losers because that is one heck of a bay. Cosmic Pegasus versus Hasbro Seth Kronos. And Cosmic moves on. Seth Kronos finally moves down to the losers. Next, Evil Gemios, Spiral Capricorn. Ooh, that is a good match next. And Spiral Capricorn moves on. Evil Gemios to the loser's bracket. Twisted Tempo versus Christ Cygnus. Christ Cygnus to the losers. Tempo. Triceratops, Night Virgo. Triceratops just exploded. Night Virgo wins. Triceratops just got rocket sniped, unironically. Okay. Round 4. I think we are down to all Metal Fight base. Yes. So, the one that makes it to round 3 is Triceratops. That's kind of a... Raykill versus Thermal Lacerda. We're getting close to having a finalist here. Ooh. And let's start wins. Flambixus, Rock Leon. Flambixus just committed suicide. Rock Leon moves on. Yeah, I don't see Thermal Lacerda beating Rock Leon. Synchro Combo versus Hades Kerbex. Ugh, that was a nice shot. Corvex lost that? Excuse me? That doesn't feel right. This next match pains me. Earth Virgo, Earth Eagle. That was not a good launch for Eagle. We'll return that again. What is the problem here? Fine. We'll launch him with my backup. Yeah, I can't figure out how Corvex lost that match. That doesn't feel right. Or go down. Phantom Orion, Cosmic Pegasus. This isn't a canon match, but these two are on the same team. These next two that I'm about to use. Yep. And Orion moves on. Expected. Twisted Tempo. Spiral Capricorn. Runaway or Spiral always has good attacks, but Tempo is just a wall. So, yep. That was the outcome we were expecting. Earth Wolf. Alright, Virgo. Earth Wolf finally gets a match. Wolf could easily low profile Night Virgo. And it's just a heavier wheel, so next match, Rocky on Thermal Serta. I don't see Lacerda winning that. Wow. Virgo hung on for a while there. That same synchron combo that's been just trucking through bays now runs across the eagle. Yep. Rock Leone out. Lacerda won. I was not expecting that. Lacerda's just good. I don't care how many people doubt this bay. Lacerda is good. This is going to be a destruction. I don't know why. This launcher does not like Eagle. This one sure does. I can't believe Lacerda won against Rock Leone. That's insanity. Oh. And the synchron bay is finally out. Here's the tempo. Phantom Orion. Orion just keeps spinning. It moves on. Then put down the losers. Earth Eagle. Thermal Lacerda. Let's see if Lacerda can keep running. Can you keep up the streak? I don't think I've ever seen Lacerda beat Eagle. Our next match is Earth Wolf versus Phantom Orion, and then that person will versus whoever wins this match. I foresee Phantom Orion being our Wonder Side champion here. And then we've got the gauntlet to go through. Yep, that's exactly what I expected to happen. Lacerda, you moved on to losers. Heck of a run for Lacerda, though. And we got Earth Wolf. Whoa, settle down, buddy. Earth Wolf is the one I used as a kid to transform him into Burn Wolf. Yep. Brick walls down. We are in the winners finals. Let's see who our grand finalists will be. Phantom Orion or Earth Eagle. Pretty sure it's going to be Phantom. I've seen Eagle beat Phantom, but it's rare. Yep. Phantom is our grand finalist. We are now in the losers bracket. This is where people are going to start dropping. First up, Yoko Transitus. Is out. Transitus moves on. Cullum Rock, Unicorn Stingray color. Cullum Rock is out. Shockingly. Dark Bull, Sterling Wolf. Please don't break my Sterling Wolf. Well, always. No. You will fall under Lacerda. I really wasn't expecting you to fall that fast in the first round. Thunder Lacerda is out. Next match. Hasbro Death Quetzalcoatl. Cobalt Dragoon. Good attacks by Dragoon, but it's out. Quetzalcoatl moves on. Ooh. Hover Wyvern. Fang Leon. That's a tough fight. But as I do like Fang Leon, I think I'm rooting for Wyvern here. Wyvern just got destroyed. So, yeah, that's out. That sucks. I was really hoping Wyvern would pull through there. Hasbro J Jupiter and Spiral Fox. That was gross. Jeez, settle down, you two. Thermal Pisces, Cyclone Herculeo. Yep. JG River's on. Fox is out. Next match, Night Lance versus Phoenix Feather. Or Feather Phoenix, I guess. Cyclone Herculeo out. Thermal Pisces moves on. Night Lance out. So the Phoenix moves on. Blizzard Arrow versus the green color of Piper Tail. Viper Tail with a burst finish. Wizard Arrow out. Sorry, Melty. Wizard Arc. Tackled out. Wizard Arc wins. Well, a couple of X matches. One after the other there. Black Shell, Vulcan Heritage. Yeah, as much as I like Black Shell, Vulcan Heritage is like I'm rooting for him all the way. You got incoming, dude. Yeah. Black Shell's out. Out there is loose, though. Drawn Dagger. And Omega Dragonus. This is going to be interesting. Yep. That was gross. Dagger moves on. Forbidden Ionis. Hell's Chain. Hell's Chain actually won that. I'm kind of shocked. I'm brave. Oh. Unbrave Divine Crown. Unbrave wins. Synchron combo. Proto Nemesis. Don't pocket yourself before you're ready, pal. Like your opponent hasn't seen the ring. Done. Done easy. Burn Fire Blaze, Kill Shark. This is interesting. Yeah, Fireblaze couldn't take the heat. Kill Shark wins. Good to see some X-Bays actually cleaning up here. Various. Drawn sword. Yeah, Drawn sword wins. Various got caught. Oh, we have a drawn versus drawn match now. Or next. Oh, no, we don't. Next round, I mean. Flame Sagittario. Phoenix Shredder. This is going to be tough. Come on, Sagittario. Sagittario wins. You know what? For time constraints and because of the fact that this match is going to be difficult to even work, it's Bite Croc versus Poison Scorpio. I'm gonna give it to Bite Croc. Poison Scorpio is out. Poison Zarafa, Tusk Mammoth. Jump there, and Poison Zarafa wins. Rhino Horn, Hyper Aquarial. Next match is Shadow Shinobi and Viper Tail. Rhino Horn wins. Viper Tail wins. Rock Scorpio. Savage Bear. Scorpio wins. Synchron combo. Storm Capricorn. Yeah. Synchron wins. Hasbro beat Lynx versus TT Death Quetzalcoatl. Quetzalcoatl moves on. Arxarafa, Gravity Destroyer. Did he just already knock him out? Yes, he did. Wow. Gravity moves on. That was a disrespectful showing for Deshine. Impact Drake. Shelter Drake. Oh, I didn't even realize it was a Battle of the Drakes. That's funny. Alright, we're going to try to get both of these boys off before one of them KOs itself. Yeah, one hit KO. Shelter Drake is out. Ouch. Shadow Shinobi, or Knife Shinobi, excuse me, versus Cyber Pegasus. That might prove bad for Cyber. I didn't want to let go of the launcher. Circle Ghost, Flame Libra. Yeah, it's a Libra matchup. Oh, come on, Cyber. Yes. That was awesome. Yes, Circle Ghost, Flame Libra. That is a Libra matchup any day of the week. Libra wins. Ray Striker, fighting El Drago. Drago Destructor and Poison Serpent. Come on, Striker. Yep. Striker wins. Striker versus Libra. That's the next matchup. That is an interesting fight. Let's retract that. Jeez, Serpent, you're getting destroyed. You're still alive, though. Oh, the Striker collapsed 1 second before Serpent. It was very close. Okay. Destructor moves on. Grand Capricorn, Storm Pegasus. Cal Sphinx and J Jupiter are next. The TTJ Jupiter. Capricorn wins. Yeah. Scythe Incendio, TTB Lynx. Calcinex is out. Scythe moves on. Flash Sagittario versus the regular Unicorn Sting. Oh, stabled out a little bit. Wrestling Phoenix Wing. That's going to be a gross match. And Unicorn Sting is out. Phoenix Wing wins. Thought I actually broke Crestleon a minute. A minute. No, Phoenix Wing moves on. Oh, it did put some real nice marks on Phoenix Wing, though. Battle Scars. Fusion Hades and Gale Wyvern. Alright, Hades. See if you can actually hold it together this time. This thing has exploded on me twice today. Oh, oh yeah. Wyvern's dead. Wyvern is cooked. Dual Ice Titan and Spiral Libra. I don't know how he's alive. Spoiler alert, he's not. Wyvern Gale is out. Hades took a beating though. That was cool. Scythe Chronos, Wing Pegasus. This is the TT Scythe Chronos. Yep. Full S Titan moves on. Spiral Lyra is out. Alright, Wing. Chronos, let's see what you got. Synchron Combo and Tyrannobeat. Wing is out. Chronos moves on. Oh, there goes Tyrannobeat. Where did he actually go? There he is. Tyrannobeat is out. He tried. He tried and got one tapped, but he tried. Dark Wolf, Galaxy Pegasus. Good hit by Pegasus there. Whatever it's reacting to. Galaxy moves on. Good run, Wolf. Diablo Nemesis, Rock Ares. Now you may think Ares is out here, but just like I said with Eagle when he beat Diablo, don't underestimate Rock Ares. Alrighty. I'm gonna switch left again. Diablo's barely pulling that out. Ares bows out. Tornado Drago versus the Hasbro Scythe Chronos. I thought for a second he was about to just overbalance Drago right there. Drago wins. Evil Jimios Christ Cygnus. I love both of these ways, so this one kind of hurts. Oh, one shot and sending Cygnus into a circle pattern. Good attacks. And Christ moves on. Flame Bixus, Ray-Gil. I do not see Ray-Gil winning this. Watch him prove me wrong. Watch him prove me wrong. Yep, Ray-Gil eliminated. Hades Curvex versus Earth Virgo. Another match where you'd think Earth Virgo is out, but I've seen Virgo win these. Virgo wins. Spiral Capricorn, Cosmic Pegasus. Ooh, close match. Spiral wins. Broccoli Owen, Night Virgo. We all know how this is going to go. We all know how this is going to go.
Virgo is out. Leon moves on. Synchron combo versus Twisted Tempo. Similar weights. I think the Synchron one is actually heavier, but it's a pretty similar weight class. Earth Wolf and Thermal Lacerda is next. Thermal Lacerda might bow out here. Tempo wins. Pick now to fall off. Right in the middle of the fight. You know what? Because of how OP your wolf kind of is. Come on, Lacerda. Oh, wow. Never mind. Lacerda still in it. Round 2 lose. Grand Cetus. Unicorn Sting recolor. See, this wins. Evil will fall. Dark Bull. This match is Sang Leon versus Hezbollah Death Quetzalcoatl. Buffalo wins. Thermal Pisces has Virgo to Jupiter. Sang Leon moves on, by the way.
Feather versus Paper Tail. Yep. Pisces moves on. Alright. Phoenix Feather Vector Tail. Viper Tail just exploded. Phoenix Feather moves on. Wizard Arc, Vulcan Eresius. We're not ready for this. He's cleaning shop. Or at least he's about to. Yep. Crucius cleans up. This is going to be a trick. Ground Dagger. Health Cube. Dagger moves on. Predator Nemesis, you're on Brave. Proto moves on. Ground Sword, Kill Shark. This is going to be tough to get these both in the arena at the same time without them killing each other. Or themselves. Drawn Sword wins. Flame Sagittario, White Croc. Compromise yourself. Sagittario moves on. face another X attack type. Rhino Horn, Poison Zarafa. Uh-oh. Zarafa might be about to come apart. Like it. And it's Rhino Horn. It was spinning on its loose tip the entire time. And it was. That loose tip spinning made it unpredictable. Viper Tail and Poison Rock Scorpio. Scorpio wins. Synchron combo versus Hasbro or Takara Tommy Death Quetzalcoatl. Synchron is out. Gravity Destroyer, Torch Timius. Done. Immediately. Next up, Cyber Pegasus and Impact Drake. This is gonna be fun. Just slowing it down. Impact Drake won that. Cyber immediately knocked him down. There it is. Cyber down. Next up, Ray Striker, Flame Libra. Come on, Tigger. You can tank this. Dude, if you lose the Ray Striker, I swear, thank God. Libra wins. Grand Capricorn, Poison serpent. Knocked him into the rails. Sets Indio. Hasbro J. Jupiter. Capricorn wins. Kicking swing, flash Sagittarius. And J. Jupiter wins it, barely. Starts to hurt your wrist after a while. Jeez, Phoenix Wing. Phoenix Wing just won that. Wow. Okay. That's a huge metal fight contender out of the running. Flash Sagittarius down. Fusion Hades and Dual Ice Titan. Rubber on top on Fusion Hades, so this should be interesting. Synchron Combo versus the TT Scythe Chronos. Eyes tighten out. Nope. I got another match lined up here. My bad, y'all. Get this one out of the way. Synchron Combo versus TT Scythe Chronos. Got you two. Whoa! Whoa! Chronos, settle down, dude. That was a huge stamina reduction right there, but it's still, I think, got more stamina. Yep. I don't know what that was. I just lost control for a minute. Diablo Nemesis, Galaxy Pegasus. I got a feeling Galaxy is just dead. Yep, gets launched. First collision. Jeez. Yeah, moves on there. Just destroyed Pegasus. Hardly even a contest. Tornado Ajago. Christ, Cygnus. Oh, I see the future here. The dragon's about to burn itself out. It is a slow tornado stall that is about to get very deadly. Y'all hear it coming? Because I do. Well, it might stabilize itself here. And I think it did. That was happening though. Until it hit Cygnus. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Try Cygnus. Moves on. Flame Vixus. Earth Virgo. Right on top of you. No way. These apricots are gross. Yeah, Virgo just beat Flame Vixus. I did not have that on my bingo card. Swile Capricorn, Rock Leon. Capricorn down. Leon moves on. Yeah, this Lacerda, you're bowing out here. Twisted Tempo versus Thermal Lacerda. Best bet is to run, Lacerda. You need to just run. It's not going to. Yeah, Lacerda's tough. Yep. Came shockingly close to beating Bimbo, though. Grand Cetus, Evil Wolf Ho. Evil Wolf Ho wins. Canarius, yes. Feather Phoenix. This would be interesting. Heresius wins. Fang Leon, Thermal Pisces. Pisces wins. What name is this? Brown Dagger. Yeah, daggers destroy Nemesis. Flame Sagittario, drawn sword. That was a very good match, but Sagittario wins. Rhino Horn, Rock Scorpio. Rock Scorpio wins. Gravity Destroyer, TT Death Quetzalcoatl. Okay, whoa, dude. Settle down. Try this again. This could go either way, really. Oh my god. Quetzalcoatl wins. Flame Libra, Impact Drake. I'll always be rooting for Libra. Nope. Libra wins. I thought he flipped the Libra completely, but he didn't. Grand Capricorn, TTJ Jupiter. Oh boy. This next match is going to be insane. Phoenix Wing versus Fusion Hades. J. Jupiter wins. See what Phoenix Wing can do. Slapping Fusion Hades. Stupid is what he's doing. But Fusion Hades prevails. Diablo Nemesis, TT Seth Kronos. This is a heavy hitting matchup. I think Kronos just has him beat by Sam. Yep. Diablo is out. Earth Virgo, Christ Cygnus. Let's get attacked. Oh, Virgo wins. And the last matchup for this round, Diablo Nemesis, Rock Leon. Or not Diablo, Twisted Tempo, Rock Leon. Diablo and Rock Leon would be a really good matchup, though. Wait a minute. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to happen. Rock Leon is out. Diablo moves on. I thought Leon was about to beat him. Evil will fall. Wait up a second. Oh, no, never mind. Evil will fall. Vulcan Heresies. This is no suck. I love both of these bays. Not terribly explosive. Evil will fall wins. Thermal Pisces versus Drawn Dagger. Pisces just got destroyed. Strike Scorpio, Flame Sagittarius. This is a cannon match. I don't see Sagittarius winning this just because of the fact that it's prime uppercut city for him against Scorpio. Flame Libra, Quetzalcoatl. Oh, wait a second. Heck yeah, Sagittarius wins. Flame Libra, TT Death Quetzalcoatl. Season 1 Metal Fusion is still hanging in this bracket. Whoa, dude. Come on, Libra. You've got this. Libra won that. Fusion Haze, J Jupiter. This is gonna be a long match. And Fusion Hades moves on. Scythe Kronos versus Earth Virgo. We're almost done, y'all. This is a very tame match. They can't all be explosive. Whoop. Virgo is out. That was a very close fight. Last match of this round. Twisted Tempo versus Earth Eagle. Yeah, Earth Eagle had a couple of buys just to make the rounds even. Right. Yeah. This one doesn't like Eagle. Forgot. Now the tempo's calmed down a little. Send him Earth Eagle and see how he takes it. I've seen Earth Eagle beat Tempo a lot. And it looks like today will be no different. Earth Eagle moves on. Eagle will fall. Flame Libra. Two free spinning tips here. Flame Sagittario has to take on the last remaining X-Bang, which is Drawn Dagger. Surprisingly. See if it can eliminate the other Drawn. It eliminated Drawn 4. Oh, Libra's tilting. I think that's a compromised Libra. Yep. That is a compromised Libra. Buffalo moves on. Alright, Sagittario. be the eliminator of the drones. Yes, you will. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Sagittarius screwed. Fusion Hades. Slash Kronos. Okay, that failed. The relaunch on all counts. That's a relaunch on all counts there. There it goes. Good strong launch too. The reason I said Sagittarius was screwed is because its next round matchup is the fall. And whoever wins this, their president is having to step in the ring with the Eagle. So. Throwing my backup launchers into my little box here. Oops, my bad. Bumping the mic, which is just my draw load. And Sagittarius wins. Or not Sagittarius, Kronos. Kronos wins against Hades. Sagittarius versus Bahal. Alright, you have a fight ahead of you, Sagittarius. Knocking Bahal into the gears. In the gear rail. I guess I've been using the X Stadium because it's quieter for the metal type base. Wow! Sagittarius won that match. Scythe Kronos or the Eagle? Eagle came out of there angry. So it might have been compromised by its hang time there. Yeah, we're gonna try that again. Whoever wins this will face Sagittarius in the losers finals. And whoever wins that match will move on to face Phantom Orion. This is going to be a close match. And Scythe Kronos wins it. Eagle is out. But it's in the top 3 of losers. Top 4 altogether. So, I mean, that's usual for Eagle. Scythe Kronos. Sagittarius, I don't see you winning this. But I'm going to give you an honest try. No. Yeah, Sagittarius already tilting. So Kronos, though. That was almost a tie, but Kronos wins. Phantom Orion, Scythe Kronos are in finals. This is a familiar sight. I've done tournaments on my own, and these two always end up here. It's always just the route to get here that's surprising. Final match. My prediction is Phantom wins. He usually does. He usually gets the better of their engagements. I'll go ahead and talk while this is going on. But yeah, this was a video for March 21st, which is Beyblade Day in the community. Which, if you're wondering why, it's 3, 2, 1. Figured I'd do an all-out tournament for it. Oh, Orion's destabilized just a little there. But yeah, really surprised by Sagittarius' performance. Really surprised by Thermal Lacerda. They always do well, but the Sagittarius especially did exceptionally well today. Yes, Phantom Orion is your champion. That is to be expected. It's Phantom Orion we're talking about. Yeah, that is our tournament. Thanks for if you stuck it out through the 2-hour-long video. That's kind of unusual for me, a 2-hour-long video. But if you stuck it out, thanks. You know who you are. You're appreciated. Thanks for watching. And peace out.